What's going on, guys? It's Corey from TZ Nation 87. Right now, I'm doing stuff right now. You see, just want to let you guys know that I got some news that I got to tell you guys. You'll find out later on when I get done this. I'll speak upon more on it later. But follow God with all your heart first and foremost, and read Genesis chapter 12 to 14. That's the Bible verse of the day. I'll recite it when I get done with this. All right, guys. So I'll catch you in a second. All right, guys. So let me explain. Exodus 32, chapter 31. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, "See, I have called your name Razel, son of Uri, the son of Hur, in the tribe of Judah, and I have filled him with the Spirit of God, and wisdom, and understanding, and knowledge, and all manner of worship." So that was 1 through 3. So basically, he is like, it's like restoring faith. It's like, is like giving him spirit, giving him the knowledge. Because the more you read this, the more knowledge you get. But the more you read this, the more knowledge you get. But if you want to receive the Holy Spirit, make sure that you read it spiritually, that you really feel it, not just read it to read it, but you got to read it to feel it in your heart. Otherwise, the knowledge is not going to be there. So if anything would be to take home is, be sure to get the knowledge from God. And when you get the knowledge from God, have it from here. Not just read this, but read it from in here. Otherwise, it'll be completely pointless. You won't feel a thing. Take home. So you're here. Let me start with this. So this is the car that I was the beater car. This car, right, was supposed to be the car that takes me to go to work. It's supposed to, get me places and stuff like this. This car does not work, therefore I had to stop that job, and yeah, so that sucks. I will speak about that in a minute. So basically what I'm saying is, like I said, I was trying to have a plan, and then the alarm goes off. Oh my gosh. So I was trying to have a plan on trying to get this on the road and take care of business as well. Minor setback that had happened in the car. Well, the car had broke down. There's a series of events what's going on, plus not to mention frame damage. So since there's frame damage, that means I can't drive the car on top of that, because frame damage with the water from the storm. Sorry guys, it has been taking so long to come up with stuff because I don't have really the content to put out, and that's why this whole thing was going on. You'll find out later on, and you'll find out next video why. I'm going to have a couple of videos, and it's going to stop again for a little bit because there's one thing that's holding me up, and it's holding me up really, really, really bad. More than money situation, because I'm in another money hole. So productivity is going to be put on hold for a bit, because you already know how it is when there's not enough money to be funded for this investment. You already know how the process starts to really slows down. So if you get upset, I'm sorry guys. If you guys want to help me out and donate and make the things go faster, I'll be gladly. It'd be awesome. But until then, just be patient with me, bear with me, and I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. There's stuff that's going on in my life that I have to put first for the car, and understand that. And if you're my real supporters and real subscribers, you definitely would understand it. And you're like, yeah, true. So I'm putting that aside. Well, I'm trying to get back into this. I'm trying to put money aside for this. It won't be as fast as I normally was doing because now it's starting to slow down. Already explained why. So that car had broke down, which was like the main source of the money. I was able to get good jobs because I had transportation. Now that has back down, which now it limits my transportation, which means I'm back to the slow process all over again because I'm in the middle ground. I am like in the area where I can't drive a car, so I have to rely on my circle, my freedom, my circle of jobs has been shrunken yet again. It happens all the time. I don't know why. I can't get out of the cycle. But it's been shrunken again, so I'm trying to build myself back up so I can widen back again. That car is down. I'm going to try to go to the junkyard, get some parts from the junkyard and try to put them on and see if I can just hold off. I'm trying to get, it was a surprise car, but I'm going to say it now. It was a RAV4, but I think I'm going to try to get a truck instead because a truck is more useful, and if I don't have a job, like say if I lose a job, I can do side jobs and I can still have a truck and I can haul things and do all this other stuff to make money. So I think a truck is a smarter investment than a RAV4. And plus, not to mention, you get stuck in the snow, I can also put sandbags in the bed of the truck and blah, 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 blah. So I think I'm going to go with a truck, which is benefit because it works out for making money and doing stuff that I need to do out there. And it also helps with this car because then I can get a trailer that I can haul this around. So it works. It's a win-win for every possible situation that I can ever possibly think of. So getting a truck is a definite. But I got to figure out what's the right. I'm aiming for a truck anywhere from 10 to 12,000 and put on the payments. Well, 10 to 15 grand. Tack on the payments. I'm preferably looking for a Duramax. I want a LML, but if I can find an LBZ for like with 150,000 miles, like 14 grand or 15 or maybe a little high on the 16 edge, like 16, I'm going to do that. The Mustang will have to go in order for that to happen. That car will have to go in order for that to happen. So yeah, so it's probably like 3,000 down plus the two cars of the trade and whatever I can to lower the payments for that. That's what's going to happen. I apologize for the noise. People with the lawnmower, like there's people couldn't pick a better time to do something. They got to pick it up right now when I'm like doing something. It's really super annoying. Let me see if I can close this one. Yeah, I closed the windows, so therefore it should be a lot better now, but it's a little dark in here. But anyway, so that's happening. That's going in the well, I don't really, I'm not putting my personal business out there, but there is somebody that I love that is here with me now. So, like, there's also, like, and then there's somebody that's not here, so I have to pick up the initial payments and pay the bills and stuff like that. So, the money's been going to food and bills rather than, like, into this car. Just letting you know, that's where food, bills, gas, insurance, and all this other stuff. The natural necessities. That's why this has been on a hold. This whole thing has been on a hold. But that's my fault. That's nobody else's fault. That's my fault. I need to find a better solution so I can get out of this hole. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. That's my responsibility. So right now, I'm slowly weaning out and I'm slowly putting stuff towards this. I got a new part yesterday. Actually, I got a new part. It's right here, actually. But I'm not going to reveal that part until this whole situation is done. So you know, and there's another new part that's coming in as well. So just let you know that I'm starting to come back into this, and it's like stuff is starting to happen. And you'll find out what that is later. But yeah, man, I just didn't really understand the fact that, like, well, I understand the fact that I'm just saying that I'm sorry that it took so long for me to come out with a video. I said I was going to come out with a video last week, and I didn't come up with a video, and it's like, oh, man, I hate, because I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I really feel like I'm letting you guys down, and I don't like doing that because I worked so hard to get you guys up here and, you know, get you guys to watch my stuff, and I'm getting back into it. So just let you know, it's going to be a slow it's going to start off slow, and then once everything's up to par and everything is where it needs to be and everything's all caught up, then you'll start to notice an increase and it'll start to slow up again. I'm not getting paid for YouTube. If I was getting paid for YouTube, all this would be done by now and be racing and giving you guys more content. I'm not getting paid for any of this yet, so yeah, I got paid for a little bit of it, but then they put all that other stuff on there, and then I didn't get paid anymore. So yeah, so there's that. How much is going on there? Yeah, so I'm gonna close out right now. So with that being said, be sure to follow all my social media: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, DragonZeal1, the multi-channel, this channel. Follow my Instagram, all the same stuff and everything else. So with that being said, be sure to put God first and foremost in your heart, because without God, none of this stuff is even possible. Not like, I'm seriously, none of this stuff is even possible without God. Like, everything that you see is not possible without God. Sorry, my voice is starting to go dry, and I'm trying to end this right now. So, with that being said, keep God first and foremost. Make sure to keep it T and Z all into the end, guys. Take care and have a great day.